9, 8. We have a go for main engine start. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills.
Before becoming a filmmaker, it was my childhood dream to become an astronaut. My room was littered with spaceman drawings and pictures of me walking on the moon. That dream didn't happen. 30 years later, I'd be given the opportunity to experience firsthand what it took to be the first man on the moon.
So what you're experiencing is disorientation training, when pilots and astronauts would learn how to get themselves out of a problem like a tumble spin or a capsule coming back from space. They would have had to train their brains to be able to function when it was disoriented. So this is giving you that experience.
Talking with the cast and crew of the new film, First Man, it gave me a deeper respect of the sacrifice it took to pull off such an incredible accomplishment.
I thought I knew something about the moon landing and about Neil Armstrong, and once I started doing research on this, I realized I knew next to nothing about the reality of how hard it was, how costly, how dangerous.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
We sent all the actors to basically astronaut boot camp so they could get full-on physical training, zero-G, strapping into these capsules. Ryan took pilot lessons, just trying to, I guess all of us, me, Ryan, the rest of the cast, trying to figure out physically, technically, what we needed to learn, what we needed to know to do this story justice.
What it took to get us there is an important legacy, and really cost America, cost the astronauts, cost their families quite a lot. And so now I look up there, I still feel the romanticism, but I understand what it takes, what it means to us as humans to accomplish that. It's a pretty awesome accomplishment, and the idea that we can unify and focus in a way that gets us to another heavenly body is pretty incredible.
Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
No transients at staging of any significance, over. That's right, it was all a good ride. Houston, roger up. This is Houston, for your information, we expect the maneuver to separation attitude to begin at 3+05+03 to be completed.
I think when you think that way, when you look up at something that seems so far away and realize that a human being has stepped on that and has explored that, it really opens up the possibility of what we can do as human beings.
The only reason it happened is because 400,000 people worked together. They had one shared vision, and they all wanted to do their part to make it happen.
Yeah, one thing that every astronaut has told me is that once they get up there and they look back at the Earth, the main impression they have, how fragile the Earth is, how alone we are in this massive, expansive universe, and what a beautiful little jewel that we live on.
I don't really know if they realized about how brave these people were. I mean, these are true pioneers in every sense of the word.
I find that inspiring. I find it eye-opening as well, today to kind of look back and look at what we were capable of over 50 years ago. Hopefully it gives us some ammunition to face today's challenges.
This experience will probably be the closest I get to my childhood dream. I'll never look at space exploration the same. I'm forever grateful for the brave men and women who push the frontier and open our eyes to endless possibilities. Be brave, dream big, and take that one small step into the unknown. So for me, this was a dream project. Super thanks to Universal Pictures for making dreams become reality for the brand new movie, First Man. I have seen the movie, I loved it. From one wannabe astronaut to you guys, definitely check it out in theaters. I'll have a link down below in the description. Also, super thanks to Space Camp and NASA for letting me film on their facilities. I'll have links down below in the description for more information on that. But once again, check out First Man in theaters. Link down below in the description. As we always say, over and out.